for whatever reason, our hobby community in general is kind of a shit show right now.
On X?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't understand the randomness of why people are attacking who they're attacking. It's your prerogative to attack and or feel however you want. But everybody knows that Eric Hecker is probably one of the nicest people that there is in the entire card community, or whatever you want to call it. The fact that somebody wanted to go out and essentially, attack him and say he was doing all of it for personal gain was kind of crazy.
Yeah, like you know what? I honestly, like, I kind of stayed away from all of it today, and yesterday and last night or whenever it happened. I haven't really looked at much. I did see some interesting allegations of like maybe tax fraud or something, or whatever. But yeah, I don't really get the go on that. Like, why? Because somebody's doing too many good things. Like, I don't understand.
I think a lot of it was affiliation.
Yeah, definitely was affiliation. I would say with another group, unfortunately, and I don't have a lot to really speak on the other group, but the whole Hecker thing is kind of crazy to me. Great guy. I've talked to him. Does great things. Tries to do great things for everybody. Never saw a reason that everything wasn't on the up and up, especially when it's his job is a charity. So that's another thing too. You know, the guy like works nonprofit and raises money for a condition that is, you know, pretty prevalent, a lot more prevalent. I mean, chances are like everybody here knows somebody with Crohn's disease. So
I have it or had it.
Okay. Yeah. See, it's kind of crazy. So yeah, the drama is just, I mean, I think it's like, you know, you got to target somebody. People get bored. You got to target somebody when maybe somebody else isn't responding as much. Or I don't know the motives behind the Hecker thing, but
I don't really either. And I just really wish people would just go about their own business. If you don't like what somebody else is doing, then just leave it alone. Like, you don't have to participate. You don't have to be affiliated. You don't have to buy, sell, trade, and engage with anybody. So just leave it at that. Like, just let the shit go.
Yeah, the best part about it is it's social media, right? So there are mute and block buttons everywhere. Like, you don't have to even see it anymore. If it bothers you that he's doing like good things, just block him. Just mute it. Or mute the word. You know, mute Ripping for the Cure, or mute Hecker, mute whatever you want so it doesn't come up on your timeline. I don't know. I don't like talk to Eric like that, so I'm not sure if he's actually gonna, like, you know, fight back with anything like receipts or anything like that. But I mean,
I don't think he needs to. Other people brought receipts out, so
yeah, I don't think he really needs to either. I don't see it. But you know, that's some people. It's like you said. It's an affiliation thing. I don't think it's anything personal on Hecker. I think it's just the affiliation. It's you know, it's unfortunate.
Yeah,
unfortunate. But I think a lot of people came out for Hecker, and I actually heard that like once everybody found out that he pays for all the shipping and everything.
Yep.
Started a rack for him to cover the shipping costs for things.
Correct.
So.
But he then stated he does not want that.
Oh, so, okay. I wasn't up on that latest.
Yeah. So okay. the people, like everybody that donated whatever they wanted to donate, he said that's great. Thank you. He appreciates all that, but please don't send him any more.
Yeah, there are plenty of people in the hobby. There are plenty of grifters in the hobby. There are plenty of people that are worth taking shots. But not really sure the selection on that one was great at all.
No, it was pretty bad. But I just wanted to bring that up, and yeah, I just wanted to kind of bring that up and just kind of put her stance out in that one. Like, you can think what you want about a lot of people. That's one person that it's pretty hard to say anything negative about him.
Yeah, there's a lot of others out there, trust me. But yeah, that's the one tough one. I mean, like, my God, the stuff he organizes is crazy with the racks.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of it's donated. I mean, like, a lot of it is donated stuff that he gives out, but it's, I mean, that's what it's all about. That's literally what it's all about. So I don't think he's doing it for clout for himself. He's not chasing that for himself or his own laurels or anything like that. I think it's just that's what he does. And at some point, I'm guessing he was maybe the recipient of a rack that changed his day, and it changes everybody's day. So it's kind
Yeah,
of it's nice to have that out there. It's nice to see that on there. It's nice to see positivity once in a while on a place that otherwise is not terribly positive on the reg. So
I agree. Kind of bouncing off that. Well, I mean, that's all. I think we kind of put our point across on that, so we can kind of move on. But rolling off of that, we have a new segment that we are going to do, and it's who's not and who's not, and it is Lambo's who's not and who's hot, or hot and not, however you
yeah,
want to say it. So I don't. Do you want to go with the hot or the cold or the who's not?
let's do the hot first. Let's
All
do
right,
the hot
let's
first.
hot it up.
Let's start it off with the hot. Then we'll do the hot dinner and the cold dessert.
Okay. Oh,
Uh,
good one.
so hot for me this week. That's been great to watch. Pete Crow Armstrong
Oh yes.
has been on. That the kid's been on a tear. Came out of seeming like, I mean, like I heard a little bit of buzz about him, but didn't hear much once the season started. But he is like, I mean, he is on fire right now. I don't know if there's a younger player hotter than him right now in baseball. What do you think?
I would say he's probably the hottest young ball player in baseball right now. Ironically, last year when he came up, he struggled really bad. Like I want to
Yeah.
say he hit right around 125 or 150 or something like that. So what I saw on I don't know if it was Baseball Tonight or if it was Major League Network. They showed his swing from last year and then his swing for this year, and they completely revamped it. Like his head barely moves anymore. Last year it was his shoulders and head were all moving forward about a good 12 to 14 inches. And now
Yeah, I kind of saw that.
and now it might move maybe 4 inches or so.
Yeah, they said like the change kept his eyes down, and then it kept the bat in the zone longer.
Yep.
So he's making better contact. I mean, whatever it is, I mean, it's working, and he's great in the field too, defensively. And he's just fun to watch.
He's a better defender than he is hitter.
Yeah, he's been fun to watch. And
Yes.
honestly, like I got a buddy Tony in the hobby, who is a PCA super collector,
Good for him.
who's been raving about him for like 2 years.
Yep.
Get everything he could of his. So his intuition has been absolutely spot on. Good to see that come through for him because it's pretty crazy. Just enjoy it while you can. You're a Cubs fan, right, Bob?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. So enjoy it while you can because it's fun to watch when they're this hot. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
Number 2, I have. Oh God, and I hate to do this.
Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge.
No, I have no.
Okay.
No.
Well,
All sit.
Okay.
I actually have Caitlin Clark.
As hot?
I do. Well, up until the injury news.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's out like 2 weeks minimum.
But that triple double streak she's on is pretty crazy.
Yeah,
when you look at the
three
games
triple
she's
doubles
played and
in
how
what,
many
49 games or something like that.
Yeah, if you look at how many triple doubles she has in games played, I mean, like it's an incredible ratio in WNBA history.
Yeah.
So, and you know, there's always the drama around her too, which kind of propels her a little bit too. So yeah, that's why she's on the hot list for that too, because it's not always her performance that gains attention either. Unfortunately. So
you realize you're
yeah.
2 for 2 for my super fandom.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I think I am. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't think
no,
I don't
you
think
are.
any
There's
of the
no
others should
think,
be
you
on the
are.
list. I don't think any of the others will be on your list.
Okay. How many are you doing? How many are we doing?
5 and 5.
Okay. Sounds good.
I figured I would just keep it to 5.
That's fine. Let's hear number 3.
I have a tie on number 3 because this has turned out to be better than I anticipated. Pacers Knicks.
There's no tying. Oh, it's basketball. I was going to say there's no tying in baseball.
Yeah, the Pacers Knicks. Both those teams have been dogs the playoffs. Both coming back multiple times from 20-point deficits. Knicks did it last night again.
Yeah, I did not think that was going to happen.
Me neither. I thought they were just DOA. I thought that was it. After this is a moot point, but they did it again. Most 20-point comebacks in postseason history now in one playoff run. And it's like this series might go 7, and it's going to be a fight. And it's been fun to watch each team clutch each game. I mean, it hasn't been bad either way. Any of the games has been good to watch. So I think that series is surprising people, and it's been more entertaining than I think the viewership would indicate.
Ironically, if it goes 7 games, the Pacers have the advantage
I agree.
because both teams have played much better on the road than they do at home. It's kind of funky. It's hard to believe.
Interesting. Yeah, for sure. Good series, though. I'm happy with it.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty sure both teams. I think both teams either 7-2 or 7-1 for road games in the playoffs this year.
Interesting. But better than I thought. So, all right, number 4 with 2 consecutive games with leadoff home runs and is getting hot right now. And he pitched a good BP session the other day, they said. Who actually might pitch after the All-Star break as well would be Mr. Ohtani.
All right.
So he's been performing a little better. His recovery is going a little better. So look for him to keep heating up too.
Do you think he'll end up pitching after the All-Star break?
I think the team doesn't want him to.
Yeah.
But I think he wants to. I definitely think he wants to. I don't think he should.
No.
I personally don't think he should. I think he should give the pitching up and just focus on the hitting and fielding. But he definitely wants to pitch. He's made that very clear. So he won't give up till he's out there. My only concern is what if he just keeps injuring himself, in his arm.
Agreed.
Point where it's going to affect his performance at the plate too, and then you're left with nothing. So be interesting to follow that. But yeah, no, he's been hot lately. It's always good for baseball when he's hot.
Yep, I agree there too.
Huge international presence, so that's what baseball wants. That's what baseball needs, honestly. So good to see that. My last one on the hot list after the other night would be Ant Edwards.
Okay. Yeah, he looked good.
He did. We got some people that call him Baby Jordan because they're convinced he's Michael Jordan's kid.
Well, but, he is.
He did. He did. I forgot you were one of them, Bob.
Yeah, Baby Jordan all day. And the sad part is, since he's like a descendant of Michael Jordan, that's 3 out of the 5 are like part of my fandom.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I think I'm pretty spot on. Well, I might surprise you with the knots. Actually, you know what? The knots probably fall right up your alley too. So we'll see.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
So yeah, I mean, like that was the most impressive game I've seen him play start to finish the other night, and his team needed it. So
that whole team went bonkers, though.
He showed what he's capable of. I've always said, like, I need to see. I think you and I had this conversation last year, actually, when we talked about Ant Edwards, and I was like, I don't think he's a top 20 player yet.
Which was insane even then.
Yeah, I don't know, man, because it's just last night finally showed me, like, it's almost like he broke out a little bit, and he put the team on his back and showed a little bit of leadership and all that. So it was nice to see that. It'd be nice to see him continue that. I think he needs to do that. But he's on my top 5 hot list, so there you go. See that turnaround? It's pretty good.
Good job. I'm proud of you right now.
All right, the not list. This is where it gets fun.
I can pick number 1. I guarantee it.
I don't think you could.
No?
What do you got?
Angel Reese.
Ooh, she's number 3.
Oh, what? Dude.
Yeah, she's number 3. Well, the order that I have them in has no bearing.
Oh, okay.
It's fair enough. It's not 1 through 5. They're just the top 5 or top hottest, the top 5 coldest. But there's no order to them. But yeah, Angel Reese definitely on the list for her games that she plays. And then I don't know if it's true or not because I only saw it briefly. I haven't spent much time in the X world today or yesterday. I did see a post making fun of the WNBA for drug testing her after her 13-point outburst the other night.
Yeah.
Did you catch that?
Yeah.
Is that legit?
No, I don't think so. I don't even know if they drug test.
I saw that and I just started cracking up. 13-point outburst for her.
Well, considering the game before, she was like 0 for 10 with 13 rebounds and 0 points. And like 0 for 4 from the free throw line of 13 points is a massive outburst.
What was great about that, and I'm pretty sure you must have seen this, but one of the biggest trolls of all, Jamel Hill, came out and said that Caitlin Clark is going to her career is going to end up being like Steve Nash. Couple MVPs, couple this, fades away, nobody remembers her. But Angel Reese will be the Michael Jordan of the WNBA. She's the one to bring the fans. She's going to blow the league up.
That is single most stupid thing I've ever heard in my life. Granted, here's the thing, though. Comparing somebody to Steve Nash and acting like it's a bad thing is dumb on its own. But then the
guy stole an MVP from Kobe, so yeah, he deserves this.
He was a good player, like really good player.
He was a good player.
I mean, Hall of Famer, right?
Yeah. And
what the fuck are we like? Why would you use him as an example of being like a letdown? That's fucking stupid. Now, if you want to go,
did you see that?
No, I didn't see it. I don't. Okay, I don't look for her shit because all she does is race bait nonstop. So
1,000%.
And the sad part is she knows her shit for the most part, but because when she was on ESPN, was it First Take? I think she would take over for who was it? I don't remember who it was that was on it originally with Skip, but once he left, she would be the guest every once in a while, and she knows what she's talking about, but she's just doing outlandish shit now because she knows that's the only way anybody will pay attention to her.
She just does it for the interactions, man. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad, but yeah. So Angel Reese definitely on the list. Definitely on the list. Not fun to watch. Great rebounder. Yeah, well, she rebounded her own shot.
And that's what I said from the get go. She is the female version of Dennis Rodman.
I would take Rodman in a heartbeat, though.
I would too. Yeah. He played tough defense and he got rebounds. That's all he was there for.
That's why it was great to see. Did you see Kelsey Plum's celebration after she laid it in over Angel?
Oh yeah, she little girled her.
Yeah, that was amazing. That was actually amazing.
And Kelsey Plum's like what, 5'4"? She's
something
tiny.
Like that.
She's tiny.
All right. So other than Angel on the list, my number one on the not list, which that has no bearing on when, but the first not hot that came to my mind was the Baltimore Orioles.
Ugh. Dun dun dun.
Has there been a baseball team that has been more disappointing with preseason expectations to performance than this Baltimore Orioles team?
Off the top of my head, no.
They literally have the same number of wins as the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Which is mind-blowing to a degree.
It's unbelievable. What's crazy is that the Pirates have the pitching and the Orioles have like the hitting.
Yep.
So if they would just make one team, they'd be pretty damn good. But yeah, it's pretty wild when you think about it.
It is. I don't understand why they didn't go out and get some pitching. I mean, their best pitcher from last year, Corbin Burns, they let him walk, and then they didn't sign anybody. Like, what were they expecting?
Yeah, what did you think was going to happen? Like, you need pitching in baseball. Like, you need to control that. Your hitters are going to they're going to have days off. It's not going to be great. It's mind blowing to me, really.
I mean, especially if they get to the playoffs somehow. Like if they somehow get to the playoffs, they have no pitching. They're going to get run right through.
Oh yeah, well they won't get. They're pretty much essentially out of the playoff race at this point. It's like 1% chance or something stupid like that.
Yeah, but they have enough offense. If they make a trade or two, they get some pitching. They could be there. But as of right now, nah.
Yeah, I was enjoying Game 1 of the Red Sox series the other day. Until it just got to the point where it was like, ouch. Like I kind of honestly felt bad for them. I forget at what point that was. But at one point I was in shock. It was like 19-2. And I was like, what is going on? Like it was horrible. So I don't, that definitely number one on the cold list. If there was a ranking to the cold list, that would be number one.
That would be a fair point.
Yeah. Number 3, I have Aaron Rodgers, who is turning his off season into a circus sideshow yet again, right? Because this is what Aaron Rodgers does. Like, he should already be with a team. Instead, he's playing games because he doesn't want to do the work.
Yep.
Well, that's my interpretation of it anyway.
Oh,
it feels like he's too good to do the work. So he's waiting until the last minute. He's going to come out, have a horrible first 4 games with whoever, if anybody signs him. And I think every indication is still the Steelers. I just don't think they have any other options at this point. It's so late. But
do you think he's a better choice than Rudolph, though? Legit. Like,
yes.
Do you? Okay, because he looked like shit last year.
I do not like Rudolph at all. Fair. Good college quarterback,
right?
Who's the best third down quarterback coming out of college actually that year. But I mean, he's been disappointing. So I don't trust him. Wouldn't want to see him there. You can't go into a season with Rudolph, man. You just can't.
I would not want to, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I'd want Rodgers either. He's just a cancer.
And they have a rookie who I actually think they stole in the 6th round, but I don't.
I don't think he's ready though.
I don't see them just rolling Howard out there.
No.
So yeah, I mean, Aaron Rodgers he's holding teams hostage right now, and it's intentional, and it's kind of dirty, and he's making it about himself, like he's bigger than the game, and I don't like it. I think he's lost a lot of fans, and a lot of people now they don't care. You don't even see him in the news really anymore because everybody's over it.
Well, and then Danica Patrick did her interview and just fucking ripped him to shreds.
Oh, I missed that.
Oh, yeah. Basically saying that their entire relationship was emotional abuse and whatever else.
Oh.
Yeah. So everybody's just going to hate that dude. And I mean, a lot of people don't like Danica Patrick as well, but you start saying emotional abuse towards a woman in a relationship, people tend to turn on you a little bit.
Yeah, I missed that.
Yeah, I think that
Hardcore.
it either came out today or yesterday. At least I saw that it came out. I mean, it could have been
I'm
from a
gonna look
year
that
ago.
up.
I don't know.
I'm gonna look that up. All right. I have two names for the last spot on the not list. I have Carl Anthony Towns.
Really?
Yeah.
Was that
Yeah.
pre last night?
No, that's since last night too.
Oh my
He's
god, dude.
the guy is a little too zesty.
Oh,
I think.
he's very zesty.
I mean, I don't know if you saw the clip of him passing the
Oh yeah,
ball. It's just
he
it.
flicks that wrist really well.
He is just in his facial expression. I mean, like, my God, it's hilarious. It's funny. It's funny to me. But yeah, I put him on here for that reason, and then I put the other one that I had on here was Travis Hunter
Why Travis Hunter?
for marrying that girl.
Why?
Did you miss all the stories about her?
I heard a lot of this stuff, but you don't know what's real and what's not.
You don't, but she put herself in all those positions.
I agree.
So it doesn't. It's a horrible look for him.
I mean, she got a good gift besides the ring.
So yeah, the Mercedes is pretty nice.
Yeah, like $200,000 vehicle.
Was that it?
I think so.
Okay. I'd be shocked if it was like 3.
It might
maybe
be,
even
but
more
that
than
was
that.
they said it was right around 200,000 or maybe upwards of or more. I don't know for sure, but everything I saw said was 200,000. Which,
Yeah.
oh darn! I mean 200,000. Shit, no.
Yep. And then my last surprise on the list was SGA. 'Cause, man, I want to like him, but he is really hard to watch play basketball.
I agree. For the amount of talent he's got, it's kind of distracting. He just flops all over the ground.
Not even with any contact. I mean, like, it is bad. And it's blatant. And I wish the NBA would do something about it. They supposedly have the anti-flopping rules, but my God, I haven't seen that in effect, and I'm not with it, man.
I will say this though, he has perfected it rather well because he makes it look like he just loses balance and hits the ground. So if 9 times out of 10 they'll either give him the call, or if they don't, they won't give him a flop warning because it looked like he just lost his balance.
Yeah, I'll give him. He does lead the league in drives to the basket, but like on the way there, if you sneeze, he does that stupid. And all the kids are doing it now too. He does this stupid head jerk thing, which try to draw fouls when they jerk. Like everybody's doing it. They've done it for the last couple of years now. Like, oh, you just jerk your head. Like, come on, dude, away from contact. Like they hardly ever call it, but man, it's pretty bad. It is pretty bad. Pretty tough to watch. I'd rather watch Curry sit at the 3-point line all game. To be honest with you, it's just.
Well, yeah, because at least he takes some crazy shots.
Yeah, and he hits them.
Yeah, he buries them.
Yeah, I don't want to watch foul shots all game. It's agonizing.
No,
and I don't want to watch somebody cry and try and draw fouls like SGA does. So it's a tough brand of basketball to watch. I understand it. It's effective. It works. Obviously, it gets wins, but it's just not the game
your thing.
as intended to be played.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not my thing. So I don't know how any of those affect the hobby. I haven't really seen Aaron Rodgers cards doing anything.
Probably not.
PCA cards have significantly risen.
Oh, big time.
So the Caitlin Clark market, I'm not sure.
Dude, I might actually be able to buy some freaking cards now.
Cooled off. You what?
I might be able to buy some of her cards now.
Has it cooled down that much?
I don't know. I haven't looked yet, but they just announced it today, so I'm waiting for tomorrow, and then I'll look around.
Okay. Yeah, that actually might not be a bad plan. It's only a 2-week injury, though, right? Was it a strain?
Minimum. 2 weeks minimum.
Oh, minimum. Oh.
They did not disclose what level of the strain, but they most people are I don't want to say prophesizing, but that's what I'll say prophesizing that it's either a grade 1 or grade 2. So nothing crazy, but I'm guessing she'll be out a month, 3 weeks.
Wow.
But for the WNBA, I mean that's a long time.
That is a long time.
I just think they just want to get to the playoffs and they want her healthy in the playoffs because they're going to make the playoffs. If they don't make the playoffs, something's wrong, even with or without her.
That's fair. I'll have to check that out, see what that does. So
you do that.
Angel Reese cards have never been hot, so I'm with that.
That's actually false. When they first started coming out, her rookie year when she had that shitload of like the 15 straight double doubles, her cards were pretty hot. But I think they've cooled off a little bit. The thing is, she's got such a big fan base that it'll probably sell no matter what. Just like Caitlin Clark's, only Clark's is just a bigger fan base, and she's actually talented.
Yeah, Otani's the same way. His cards just, I don't know if they ever cool off or come down, man. Like, he's going to sell. And it's just, I think it's a lot of the international fame too that has something to do with it too. So, and then Ant cards. I had a bunch of his rookies, and like man, I had to beg people to take them like 6 7 months ago. So now I see that they're on the upswing. So, congrats to everybody who bought him in the off season.
Yeah, the NBA is a different animal. It's all about the playoffs. If you're in the playoffs and you're
Yeah,
playing well, the cards just spike like crazy. But during the regular season, I don't think anybody really gives a shit about them overall, unless they're buying them at a lower price to sell them in the playoffs. But
true.
yeah, I mean it is what it is when it comes to that. But yeah, you're hot and not. I think it's kind of self-explanatory. If you're on the hot list, odds are the card prices are probably going up or at least staying relatively level up of a higher value. On the not list, I mean, outside of your zesty thing, I think the rest are probably about the lower end type stuff. Although, I mean, with the Orioles, I mean, the rookies are still gonna be worth money. Like you
Yeah.
got Adley and Gunner and Jackson Holiday. I mean, they're still gonna be worth money. Another thing that we are going to start doing on a weekly basis is going over the releases for the week. And this week, May 28th, there is the 2025 MLB Bowman Mega Boxes are released. The 2024 Panini Select Football. May 29th is the 2024-25 Bowman Best University Basketball. May 30th is 2024 Panini Contenders Optic Football and 2024 Topps Midnight Football. Out of all of those Lambo, which one would you go after?
Oh, it's tough. I would honestly probably I'm probably gonna rip some mega packs from the Bowman mega boxes. To be honest with you, probably where I'd be at there. Of that list, I'm not interested in the unlicensed Tops Midnight at all. I'm not a huge college collector, so and I'm definitely not a Bowman Best fan. So those two things together, not for me either. Select, I used to like Select a lot, but now with all the die cuts and parallels, it's gotten kind of insane to collect Select.
Yeah,
And
and
it's
the
retail now.
resale, yeah, the resale value on them is not good, really.
Yeah, yeah. Since they went retail too, it's just too much for me for the Select. But I do like Contenders Optic. I like Contenders Optic a lot. The downtowns are nice. The rookie tickets, I mean, that is like to me, that is the rookie card to have. So it would have to be. I will probably try to get some Bowman Mega Box baseball. I saw that they're available at Fanatics for $49.99, which I think is pretty good price point because if you go to Walmart and try to pick up Bowman, a blaster is $35, which is
Yep.
insane for a blaster to me.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
a Mega Box for 50, not terrible, even though all the packs contain just the base cards, but the 2 packs of Mega cards that's where the honey is. So I'll probably take a stab at one or two of those. I won't buy any Select whatsoever. And we're just about in June 2025, and we're still here talking about 24 football releases.
I know it's crazy.
It was like that for hockey for a while. Hockey was way behind for a while too, but this is like, I mean, we're already in preseason for like the next football season. They're already starting camps and stuff and whatnots, and like we're still getting last year's football cards. That's
Yeah,
that's crazy to.
yeah. I mean, the only nice thing about it is that now you know who to go after, like what rookies and whatnot.
Yeah, but also now you know who to go after, right? So a lot of those teams you could get in the cheap before, like if you PC Washington or you PC some of those other teams where the spots were cheaper back then before the players made it. Now you're kind of priced out of your team.
Right, in that aspect of it, yeah, I agree with that.
But yeah, I'll just not a great release week.
Yeah, it's
Cool for a
not.
football fan, I guess. But and then I'm not even gonna get into the Topps Midnight Football with the unlicensed awful paint shop jobs that Topps has done so far in their unlicensed releases. NBA and NFL has been just a joke.
All right. Well, speaking of, okay, so for Panini Select Football, you said there's too many parallels, too many die cuts, and all that stuff. Kind of pivoting. Jeez, I can't talk. Pivoting off of that, let's talk about something that I thought was pretty interesting, and that's 1990s insert cards.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so in the 1990s, in most people's opinion, at least the people that collected back then, the insert cards were designed far and away better than anything that they do now. Now it's all parallels and colors and all that shit, which there's too many of them. It drives me crazy. So I want to discuss some of the top inserts that we believe are our own personal favorites. Do you want to go over? Do you want to go first? Do you want me to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
And it's cheap, but one of my favorites was the 1991 Fleer Provisions, where like they were the cool pictures of them. Like Roger Clemens had lightning, the baseball. He was holding the baseball, and it was lightning. Jose Canseco had lightning striking his bat. Will the Thrill was hitting a ball, was cracking the bat. Dwight Gooden had like his glove was on fire as he was throwing. It was those were really cool, and that's probably like one of the first insert sets I honestly remember from when I was a kid and trying to collect. I thought the art on those was really cool at the time.
I do remember those. I do. Though actually, I think those were more of the cartoony ones, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. I do remember. I mean, there's so many of them from back then, and I haven't seen hardly any of them in so long. My first one, I'll stick with baseball as well, and it's the 1995 Leaf Statistical Standouts. It was pretty simple. It was just the players in their regular batting or throwing, pitching, whatever. And then behind them, they had the baseball. The whole back of the card was the baseball with the seams kind of coming together in the middle, like corner to corner. And then it was just simple gold lettering. And the checklist for it was actually pretty decent. I mean, Griffey Jr., Kirby Puckett, Frank Thomas, Don Mattingly, Paul Molitor, Cal Ripken Jr., just to name a few.
Oh, they were numbered too.
Yeah, they're nice. And because I looked up prices on them, like the Griffey Jr., if you get it, like I think it was an SGC 8, I mean, they were trying to sell it for $300, which I thought was kind of crazy because I ain't paying $300 for it, but maybe that's the going rate. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't really tried to buy any.
I see a couple whole sets of 9 for around $300 on bin right now on
Raw?
eBay. Yeah, just raw though.
Okay. I mean, that's still pretty high though.
That is pretty high.
For 1990s. Huh. I mean, those are freaking, I mean, I guess those are numbered. What are they numbered to? Do you know?
5,000.
Okay. Well, then they're high numbered, but that's still, I mean, for that many of each one, I mean, that's pretty expensive.
Crazy. All right. One of my personal favorites from the 90s was 1997 Flair Showcase. And I used to have the Barry Bonds one when I was a kid. I wish I still had the damn thing. But it's the die cut cards from Flair, which was a great set back then.
Yep.
And it has the glove in the back, and it's die cut around the glove. I thought those were like super.
Did they all have the glove, or was it just specific? Each person had their own thing.
I think they all had the glove.
Okay.
And it kind of goes in with the other insert set that they had too, called Hot Gloves.
Okay.
And it was like it had heat sensitive ink, and the fire design would like change when you touched it.
Oh, I've never seen those.
Yeah. So yeah, 1997 Hot Gloves. Let's see if those are going for. I would guess those would go for a lot.
Probably. It's kind of a crapshoot. Some go for a lot. Some go for jack shit.
They're not terrible. You can get a $70 for the Cal Ripken Raw. Barry Bonds is $150 for a PSA 8.
Oh, that's
A-Rod's $100.
Oh, so they are pretty well off as far as price goes.
Yeah, they're super cool looking too, honestly. And the heat changing ink was a very cool idea too. Oh yeah, Derek Jeter's through the roof. His are going for over $200.
That doesn't shock me.
$2,000 for a Chipper Jones PSA 10 is what they're asking on there.
Damn.
Well, I mean, imagine what it's like to get a PSA 10 1997 die.
Yeah, no shit. That'd be virtually impossible.
Yeah, that guy's got like a unicorn, man.
All right, so I switched over to the NBA for mine, and it's 1996-97 Z-Force Big Men on Court. It is a graffiti-style writing behind the players. Checklist is, I mean, the Jordan. I think it's one of his top 5 sought-after insert cards of his from the 90s. There's
a 97 Skybox, what?
96-97 Z-Force Big Men on Court.
Yeah.
Barkley, Grant Hill, Sean Kemp, Hakeem Olajuwon, Penny Hardaway, Jordan, Alonzo Mourning, and Shaq is the checklist.
Oh, those look cool.
Yeah.
Holy cow, are they expensive.
Oh, I'm sure they are. I'm sure. I didn't even look.
There's a Michael Jordan right now with 31 bids on it. It ends in 2 days. It's a BGS 8. It's already over 2 Gs.
Holy shit. That's fucking wild, man.
Wow. Yeah, those I remember those now. Those are really cool. They remind me kind of like the Dunkin' Donuts that those inserts back then.
Speaking of Dunkin' Go Nuts, that's also on my list.
Is it? Yeah, those are fantastic.
1998, 1999 EX Century Dunkin' Go Nuts. Basically, a Dunkin' Donuts ad is what it looks like. But the checklist is pretty big, and it has some interesting players on it. Let's see who's Antoine Walker's on it.
God,
Robert Traylor, Ron Mercer is on it. Which I mean, was
that Tractor Trailer?
Yes, Robert Tractor Trailer.
That's amazing.
Yes, Felipe Lopez was on it. Let's see, what? Michael Olowokandi. That just blew your mind, didn't I?
Yeah, that's. Whew.
Yeah, I mean the ones you're probably after are AI's on there, Shaq, Jordan, Penny, Grant Hill, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant, Kevin Garnett, Tracy McGrady, Vince Carter, Scottie Pippen. The rest are pretty much trash. And I mean, Tim Thomas is kind of but he's not something I'm going after.
There's a Scottie Pippen PSA 10 right now that's at $340 with a day left.
See, that's a lot. That seems like a lot. But again, PSA 10, I guess, you know.
There's a PSA 10 Shaq for $2,500 at 34 bids right now with 3 days left.
What the fuck, dude? I wish I would have kept all this stuff when I was younger.
Oh yeah, you're like
I'd be rich right now.
Cool I was going to throw it around the room, like
stick it in my spokes of my bike.
Yeah, when was the last time somebody actually did that?
I don't know. My kid doesn't even ride a bike, so.
PSA 7 Jordan, one of those went for $1,800.
Damn.
So
that's wild.
Yeah, I mean, raw they're going for a lot, $1,100. Oh, here's a PSA 10 Jordan. Oh my god,
$10,000.
Nope, you're low.
Really?
Yeah, it sold for. This is just on April 8th. It sold for $12,127. Yeah, wow. Which is crazy because the Kobe sold for. It wasn't a PSA 10, but it was a BGS 9.5. It sold for $3,500. I would have thought that one would have been a little higher.
It's the whole PSA shit, man. I'm telling you, it's the PSA shit. If they crack that BGS and it got a 10 out of it, that's probably going for what? 10, 9,000, something like that.
I'm gonna steer us a little bit here, a little off this one.
All right.
Speaking of PSA, did you see the PSA announcement this week?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on whoever came up with that was a good idea?
Whoever came up with it basically cared about their bottom line, and that's it. They didn't give a shit about anything else. The backlash that those breakers have gotten over the things that they've said and done over the past 2 years, 3 years, if not longer.
I'd say 3 or 4, yeah, since COVID.
Yeah. So when they sexualized a minor, granted it was an imaginary minor, it was not a real, but the fact that they're going to say something like that and then major companies are just going to ignore it is kind of crazy. Like Whatnot should have booted them. The National should not have allowed them to be at the National this year. And then for PSA to come out and basically, I don't know if it's necessarily a partnership, but it's a working agreement with one another that is just mind blowing. Like it's so Tone Deaf doesn't even do it justice. Like they just ignored everything that happened in social media. Like there was a petition, I think, to get them off of Whatnot, and it was over 10,000 signatures, and I didn't even see the damn thing. So if 10,000 people signed it and I don't know, another couple million didn't even see it, I guarantee you they'd have signed it because I would have.
Disappointed it was only 10,000, to be honest with you.
I don't think it got around.
Yeah, I heard people talk about it. I had to actually ask for the link to sign that.
Yeah, I think if it would have gotten around, it would have gotten around X. I guarantee you somebody would have taken it from there, put it on Facebook. It would have went from there. It went to Instagram, TikTok. It could have made its way around everything if people would have, honestly, if they would have given a shit, but they really didn't. It was, I'm pissed off right now for the first 10 days, and then after that, it's like, oh, I'm not quite as mad. And then after that, it's like, oh, I forgot about it completely.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's Oh God! Like you have to wonder these companies, right? That have such a huge impact on the hobby. Like, do they not have anybody that's actively participates in the hobby in the rooms when these decisions are made?
I don't think they
Like,
care.
do they not have representatives? Like, are they that? Do you think they're just bold and going for it, or do you think they're really that out of touch and just don't have a pulse on the hobby at all? Like,
Well,
is it ignorance or just
I don't think it's any of the above. I don't. It's none of the above. Is how what I'm trying to say. I think they basically looked at the breakers and saw that after they said what they said, they still were banking. People are still spending thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on their breaks. So they said, "Fuck it. There's enough people that are still interested in it. We're going to do it. And we're going to make boatloads of money. And whoever it pisses off, it doesn't. It's no skin off our nuts because we're grading 100,000 cards essentially a month at whatever price point we want to put that at too. It doesn't matter. They're untouchable at this point because people are so dead set on PSA being the number one grader in the whole hobby.
yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's oh, I'll be interested to see the participation in that. Honestly,
I'm almost 100% positive I will never participate in that and or probably ever grade with PSA ever. Me personally.
yeah. I mean, I'm banned from BYB channels proudly, proudly, but yeah,
Yeah, I can honestly say I've never been on any of their channels. I've seen a clip or two, and I'm like, nah, not for me. Dudes in belly shirts just don't do it for me.
yeah. Ever since the Trevor Lawrence scandal, like they've been something else, man. Yeah, just disappointing for the hobby. The outcry has been pretty loud, but it's just a lack of action. Just I don't know. It's sad, but could PSA do anything to hurt their value or image at this point in the hobby? I mean, they can't grade worth of crap consistently. But yet they're still the most paid for, highest paid for, and most chased after grades. I don't get it. We've gone over this before, but
Right.
yeah,
Yeah, they're in
pretty.
my opinion they're untouchable. Um, Fanatics is untouchable. I mean, no matter what they do, Backyard Breaks. I didn't really want to say their name, but I said it. They're pretty much untouchable at this point. If you can do all the shit that's been done, I mean, even Panini, they've done a lot of stupid shit too. And it's not. I mean, it's hurt them a little bit because Fanatics is basically buying everything out, but Panini's doing the one smart thing they can do, and that's buy individual players that everybody wants to where they can only sign
Yeah.
autographs for them. So, I mean, it kind of hinders Fanatics and helps them, but it's like it's a constant power struggle. The only people that lose out overall are the people that are in the hobby trying to collect cards.
Yep.
But yeah,
Sad.
I mean, it is what it is. So, coming off of our soapbox on that one, um, do you have any other inserts that you want to throw out there?
Those were the ones that like really stuck out. I liked the mid to late '90s baseballs what I collected then. Flair and Leaf. Leaf had some really great stuff too. Those were like my two go tos.
Okay. So we went from the 90s. Let's talk about now. All right. So Major League Baseball has an influx of young talent right now. I just want to kind of talk about some of the people that we think are worth possibly collecting. Not necessarily the big names like Jackson Merrill or Bobby Witt Jr. or Gunnar Henderson, but like some of the slightly less thought of people. I mean, some of the people that I have in mind are not lesser names anymore because they've already been mentioned today. So,
Yeah,
and that's Pete Crow Armstrong. I mean, I threw him out there because, I mean, he's hitting 283, 14 homers, 46 RBIs, 40 runs scored, and 14 stolen bases. And they're at, what, 45 games? Something like that?
yeah. No, it's an unreal run for him.
Yeah.
Unreal run for him.
I have a couple other players. Tyler Soderstrom from the A's.
Yep.
He's hitting 274, 10 homers, 30 RBIs, 29 runs scored, and 2 stolen bases. Kyle Manzardo for the Cleveland Guardians. He's 24. His numbers aren't quite as gaudy. Well, at least his batting average. 220, 15 homers, 27 RBIs, 20 runs, and a stolen base. I have a guy on here that you probably know way more about than I do, and that's Marcelo Mayer.
Yeah. Yeah, you should have three guys on there from the Red Sox, honestly.
I
But
didn't
yeah,
go bonkers with that.
yeah, he's been great to watch come up. Just got the call up. His prices have been pretty high throughout the whole Oh well, they've been up and down. He got injured a couple times, really a couple setbacks and stuff. But it's nice to see him up where he belongs. Interesting to watch him develop. But he's a good. He's definitely a good one to start grabbing. He's got a couple good teammates: Roman Anthony, Christian Campbell, who are also a smart investment at this point. Although of the three, their cards are all pretty high right now. Not a great opportunity there, but still,
Right. And
that's it.
then the other two remaining that I have are Jackson Jobe, who is 22, 4-1 record, 9 starts. His ERA is a little high, 4.06 in 44 innings, and then 35 strikeouts, and his WHIP is a little high as well, and that's 1.42. But 22 years old, already in the majors. He looks legit in all reality. And then the final one that I had was Wyatt Langford, who is way more well known compared to the other people I've
Oh yeah,
said. He's 23, 244, 9 homers, 20 RBIs, 22 runs scored, 10 stolen bases. So in all reality, PCA and Langford are probably the most complete offensively anyway, was when you throw in all the stolen bases they have on top of their other numbers.
makes sense.
And hopefully I didn't steal all yours or any of them.
I mean, obviously, he stole my Red Sox once. I think another big name to look out for as he's coming up right now and finally getting healthy is Bubba Chandler on the Pirates. Nonetheless,
Okay.
that's a big one to look out for. A lot of hype around Jack Caglianone too, coming out of Florida State for the Royals. He's been hitting pretty well too. The guy hits the ball a mile.
For
I can't
who?
say his last name.
For who?
Royals.
Right, but what college?
Did he come? He came out of Florida State, right?
I'm pretty sure it's Florida, buddy.
Is it?
Enzo is going to be pissed.
Oh no, he might be.
Yeah, you're fucked.
It is Florida. God damn it!
Yeah,
Florida team.
got him.
Oh no,
Got him.
that's terrible. Ugh.
That's okay.
Yep. Okay.
I can edit that
All
out.
right.
I'm not. I can. I'm
It's the
not.
same state.
I'm not going
Same
to, but I
state.
can. Oh,
Same state.
He
Little
came
slip
from the
there.
state of Florida.
So what are you gonna do? I don't blame him. And then there's the young catcher for the Orioles. Catchers don't get enough hobby love. But Samuel Basallo, who's been performing pretty well too.
What do you
names to
think
look
of
out for.
Salas, the catcher?
Uh,
San Diego,
yeah.
I believe, right? San Diego.
It's San Diego. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. By all accounts, I mean he's been playing pretty well. He's God, is he even 20 yet? That guy?
I don't think so. If he is, he's just.
He's 20 next week.
Okay.
All right. I mean he's a catcher, so I don't know what even expectations for catchers are anymore.
I don't know.
But he's double A right now. He's injured currently on the 7-day list. Not exactly setting the world on fire right now, but only 32 at bats in double A.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, so it's fresh.
yeah, I mean he's got 698 minor league at bats, but he's only batting 221. So I wouldn't say he's setting it a torrid pace here. But he's young. I mean, he's very young. So I don't think that's terrible.
I did believe I read that San Diego has a different catcher as well. That's young. That a lot of people think he's the actual legit one out of the two. But I could be mistaken though.
Is that DeVries? Who's the catcher then? Is that Leo? No, he's a shortstop.
I'm not
but
sure.
He's the other one that's really.
I'm not sure what the name is. I thought it was San Diego, but I could be wrong on that. I'm just throwing this out off the top of my head.
I know the Royals have a couple of good catchers coming up too, but
yeah, they got that. They got that first baseman from Florida State as well.
All right, Bob, let it go.
No,
oh my God.
Oh no,
that's gonna be rough for me.
Oh, it's gonna be bad, and I can't wait. I'm there for it. Can't wait. But yeah, anyway, those. Do you have any more? Sorry, I don't want to cut you off.
See, I like Blake Mitchell. If you want to talk catchers, it is that Royals. Blake Mitchell, who I think is pretty solid too. I do like him. I don't think he's going to be coming up anytime soon. He just turned 20, I think, but he's a name to look out for too. So batting 230, 333 this year.
Oh, where? What level?
Not terrible. Been on 2 different teams though. What is this? It doesn't say here. It just says MILB. But he's only got 9 at bats there. So
he just got called up.
Yeah, 3 stolen bases, 3 RBIs, 3 hits, 3 runs.
Oh,
So
damn. So
yeah,
if he gets up, he knocks runners in and then scores off of it.
and he steals bases. Yeah,
Hey,
that's
you know.
pretty funny. For a catcher, you wouldn't really expect any of that.
All right. Well,
But yeah,
maybe if people are lucky and they're heading to the National this year, they can look for some of those players. I know you are going to the National for the first time, correct?
that's the plan right now. Yes,
Oh my, you can't
first timer.
you can't be on the wall or on the fence. It's either you're going or you're not.
No, I'll be there. I'll be there.
All right. So I'm going, and two of the people I'm going with are going for the first time. And I've kind of hyped it up probably too much for them because they're probably going to walk in and be like, "No, it's just a card show." But I doubt it because I think the card shows they've gone to are like, 45, 50 tables, and that's it.
It's an overpriced card show,
Oh, it's very much. But
right?
if you're there on Sunday, it's very much regular price or cheaper, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, nobody wants to travel back, right? Nobody wants to bring the stuff back.
Right. And just an FYI for people that listen to this show, if you're going to be there, let me know because I'm bringing the recording equipment and I'm going to interview people.
Nice.
Yeah. So you will be there. So we will discuss because I think what we'll do is we'll have one episode where we will primarily I'll interview people that were there, talk to them about it with it. I can't fucking talk. Talk with them about their experience there. And that'll be the whole episode is I'll just piece them all together.
Man, I'm hoping to give you a good Hawk Tua moment and go viral, buddy.
Oh, so do I. Trust me. You already kind of did with the whole Florida State thing, though.
Oh no, that's not going going viral.
Oh,
That's
no,
gonna-
you're going to be
that's gonna lead
spitting
to-
on things?
That's going to be a battle. That's going to be a battle.
Spit on that thing.
I knew it was Florida something. My God, I didn't look into it that hard.
Well, I'm due diligence, sir. Due diligence.
Yeah, God. Of all the people let down is Enzo.
Yeah, no shit.
Man, and he just so I do consignments to Enzo. He gets anything I hit pretty much essentially that's not for my PC goes to him, and he just got me way above my expectation on a card. So I really should have been smarter with this.
Yep, you dicked it up.
Damn it. He's gonna be so mad at me.
Yep, but I came up with a list, just some pointers and tips for people that are going to go to the National for the first time that don't really have a clue what they're doing. I know most people are going there probably to meet up with people that they know online. To me, that's smart.
I'm not going for cards. Like I honestly would not be shocked if I don't make a single purchase there, card related. I would not be shocked if I did that. I'm not going to walk in there and look at cards. I'm going there, like you said. I'll go there to meet you, give you a noogie, and then
Why do you got to pick on the small people?
I'm not big myself. Yeah, I'm just going for the social stuff, man. I can't wait to meet the No Flow guys in person. Like I feel like we talk every day a lot, so like it'd be nice to meet them in person. A lot of guys in that Discord, and some of the other hobby names. It'd just be good to put a face to the names that we see virtually every day. It's a good opportunity to get some little networking off the X in person. So yeah, I'm excited about it.
I do have one question though.
What's that?
Are you planning to run your fingers through Papillon's beard?
Oh, my fingers? Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
Well,
Maybe.
if it wasn't your fingers, what the hell else would it be?
Well,
Jesus.
to your imagination.
Control yourself. Control yourself.
Have you seen that thing? I can't imagine. I've seen it in pictures. I can't imagine how glorious it is in person.
I know. Can you, like the thickness? It just looks like it's huge.
Oh, I'm down. I'm down with the thickness.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You set me up for that, man. You set me up for that.
I set nobody up for anything. You just walked right into it. Anyway, outside of that and hanging out with people, be willing to negotiate when buying and selling. Doesn't matter. A lot of the dealers will haggle for anything and everything. There'll be people that actually buy your cards in the common areas. You can sell cards there. There's trade nights, all that shit. Biggest thing, have a plan when you go in. Know what you're looking for and the price point you're willing to spend on it. And if you see it at that price point or lower, buy it because odds are it won't be there later.
I have to ask because I've heard horror stories about it. Any recommendations on deodorants?
Not Axe body spray.
Just wear some deodorant for Christ's sake.
Yeah,
That's it. That's all we ask.
have an extra stick in your bag, and every few hours rub that shit in.
Reapply. The stereotype for us as card collectors,
It's
collectors
gross.
of pictures of men on cards, is already bad enough.
Oh
Can we
yeah,
just
it's fat dudes
practice good
wearing
hygiene?
yeah, it's fat dudes wearing sweatpants and super tight. What the hell did you spray?
That was just me laughing.
Oh, I thought you sprayed Axe body spray.
Or maybe it was X.
You got to get
I don't- do they still make Axe?
the chocolate, whatever the hell it's called for Axe body spray.
Do they still make X?
I think
didn't know that was
so.
still a thing.
It's probably at Walmart, guarantee it. If so, purchase it and spray everybody.
Yeah, just walk around.
Yeah, just randomly spray people. Yeah, lift them.
Sorry.
Arms up.
Freeze. That's funny. Yeah, that I always hear that's an issue. Is the
It's pretty bad.
overall hygiene, which is pretty sad.
The
honestly.
last
people go
time-
drop.
Yeah, the last time it was in Chicago, I guess the air conditioner was an issue, air conditioning, because it was like 100 degrees that whole week. And they said there's condensation dripping from the pipes above and that it was not exactly cool inside that building, which is
That is gross.
that building is huge. So like even when it was like 80 degrees outside the year I went, I mean, it was warm in there. Like if I had my backpack on and I took it off, my shirt was wet underneath my backpack. And that was with good air conditioning. Imagine with no air conditioning or shitty air conditioning.
Like, imagine going there and you're surrounded by your peers, right? And he's willing to spend thousands of dollars on cards, but you draw the line at a $5 stick of deodorant. Like,
Yeah.
oh God, I can't. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to go. People watching is also one of my hobbies, so I'm excited. I'm excited to go for that. Get the scoop.
What about people sniffing?
Not my thing.
Just
As
walk
you can
by and
tell,
just give them a
you could
good,
probably
good,
hear me today.
good whiff.
Yeah, you could probably hear me today, but my allergies are horrendous. Like, it's bad. So
Maybe you should take some Zyrtec or something.
I do every day.
Take 2.
I take one a day. Yeah, I'll jump that up a little bit.
I mean, I'm not a doctor, so it's not medical advice, but I'd advise it.
I have a pretty big nose, so it's kind of a shame when it doesn't work. It's pretty sad.
Why don't you just use a turkey baster and shove it up there and suck it out then?
Probably could work. Yeah, if I had one of those baby ones,
Yeah.
like, I think I probably still have one around here somewhere. God. That'd
Yeah,
be
you
great.
got like 9 million kids, so I would assume so.
Yeah, I should bring some kids stuff to sell at National. What are you going there looking for any cards, Bob? Anything in particular you're looking for? Are you a buy the singles you want guy or a sealed wax guy?
I buy singles, but I'm not. There's only one card that I would probably be able to afford that I really want, and it's one of my Grail cards, and that's the what is it? Oh shit! What year is it?
If it's a Jordan card, I'm gonna throw it.
No, it's a Gale Sayers Philadelphia rookie card. I can't think of the year though.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's
Why?
because he was a Bear running back.
Okay, that's good enough.
Yeah, I mean, I have the Peyton Topps rookie, so I want to get the Gale Sayers, and I would like to get a Neil Anderson, which would be cheaper, but so I'm not really looking for that one right now.
Is it this 1966 one, Philadelphia?
It's either
Gale
66 or
Sayers?
67, or I think.
They're not that expensive for a
No,
3. Oh boy, though. Wow,
yeah, they go
Okay,
up, they
it
go
takes-
up rather
takes-
quick.
takes quite a jump, man. If you get to the eight territory there,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Yeah, and then so the last time I went, I think it was 2021. It was the year after the shutdown. So I went there, and people were trying to sell the raw versions of that for the grades that they thought it would get.
Oh boy.
To which I basically said, "You're out of your fucking mind," and I'd walk away from all of them. Like a raw card for that one, I think at the time was about 300 to 350.
Okay, so it's come down. It looks like a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, but
Okay.
they had raw ones there that they're trying to sell for $950 and $1,000 because they said it would grade at least an 8 or 9. I'm like,
Oh yeah, they grade it.
yeah, that's what I said. Then grade it and sell it
then
for
they grade
that.
it.
But they did not want to do that.
You can get a PSA 4 for $175 or so, $200.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really looked at prices. Before I go, I probably will. I mean, I know they'll be inflated because it's Chicago.
Oh yeah, Chicago.
Yeah, it's not Minnesota, but it's Chicago. You know, you'll fit right in with your Boston accent.
There's some cheap Gale Sayers cards, but his rookie card, I mean, like it's pretty attainable as a 4 in SGC or PSA. But once it gets to like above 7, like you're out.
Yeah,
to get
and
it.
The only other one that I would be looking for, which I I would have to buy a raw, and it would have to be one that just looks fucking atrocious. Is the Ernie Banks rookie?
Oh, that's a good card. Is
Yeah.
it the Bowman one?
Uh,
Yeah, that's a good card, man.
it's no, I want the tops. The
54.
yeah, it's in a SGC one. I think it's right around $1,000 or something like that. At least last I looked. I haven't looked in a year or two though.
There's an SGC one now with a huge crease right through his face. That's $466.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't want that. 'Cause, I mean, the one doesn't bother me, but I don't want a giant crease right through his face.
Yeah, 450 for that one. Here's one that's not bad. I don't even know who graded that. It says it's graded as altered. All right.
Yeah, nah, I'm good.
So, oh yeah, there's a big jump on those too.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
even
I mean,
from
you get to like a 5, and you're looking
even
at
from a
like
one
10
to a
grand.
two, a one to a two doubles, man. That's
Yeah.
kind of crazy. Wow, that is, I know exactly the car because it's got that cool logo on it. The bears the bear logo on it. That's really really cool.
Yep. Yeah, those are the two cards that I really really want. That, and I mean,
Yeah,
I need to get
fives.
a Caitlin Clark autograph of some type as well. I don't have one of those either, but
Oh, dude, you have to sell something for that, man.
yeah, like a kidney or a semen,
That's a lot of semen, buddy.
$150 a pop, twice a week.
Yeah, God, you must have had a great. Who's paying you $150 a pop?
The U of I hospital.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there a limit to how many times a day you could go?
Once. It's twice a week.
Oh, that's it. That's it. That is
Yeah,
$300 a week.
$300 a week. I
Supplemental
know. I could 4 weeks.
$300 a week,
4
2
weeks.
minutes
1
for
month. 2 minutes
for 2 minutes of your time.
Let's be real. Let's be real.
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Shit, I know
No.
what I like.
I can close my eyes and be done in 35 seconds.
I was giving you time to unzip.
No, I don't even need it. I can be partially finished by the time I get my zipper down. So I'm good there.
There you go.
Wow, we really, really fell off the rails with that one. We're
Still gonna take you a long time. I mean, I'm looking at autos right now. My God, what's the?
Yeah, they're not cheap.
There's an in-person auto sold for $159, and it was verified and then eBay authenticated. So
Nah.
that's not terrible.
I
But
don't
even like,
I don't trust that unless I'm the one getting it in person or if I watch him do it.
I mean, like I don't see one that's sold for. I'm just going through like the most recent. I don't see a Caitlin Clark auto that's sold for under $1,000, man.
Yeah, they're usually right around 1,200, give or take.
Holy hell,
Yeah.
God.
So-
Yeah, no thanks. I'm out.
No, you can't be. Well, you can be out. I'm not out.
I'm not. Yeah. Oh my God, this one sold for 20 grand with 56 bids
Yeah, that's that's idiotic.
for the select one.
So, is there any card you would look for though? Like if you just saw it, you'd buy it.
Is there a card? If I saw it, I'd buy it. Probably. I'm not really pursuing anything, but there's one card, and don't even ask me why. But there's one card I've always wanted, but I've never bought, and it's like it's not expensive. It's like $150, like for like a 9. And it's the 1993 SP foil Drew Bledsoe rookie card. I can't even tell you how many packs I've ripped through as a kid, trying to pull that on my own. But that card has been like, it's kind of like my Grail card, but like I refuse to buy it at this point.
Yeah. So what about like, so say you're there and there's a Ted Williams 16 by 20 framed picture for like say $800. Would you buy that?
Nah, I'm more like 90s plus. Like I'm more interested in the Sox that like I saw play growing up into present. I'm not a huge historical Sox fan. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I just get attached to players I actually watch, and I watch develop. I watch come up. Like I think the first Red Sox player like I ever became familiar with as a kid was Mike Greenwell. So I've just watched them since then, and I would only be interested in something in my era of my lifetime that I got to see. Like I'm a big Nomar and Dustin Pedroia guy. Like those, I love those guys. I've met Dustin Pedroia a couple times too. So like I like those guys. Ortiz, obviously. Mo Vaughn was a big one for me too. But yeah, I mean, if I saw some of their cards, I'd stop and take a look for sure. But nothing I'm really like. I would go there with the intent of purchasing that day.
Fair enough.
I always say that, like, oh, I'll jump on the no flow stream tonight with no intention of buying anything, and sometimes it gets a little out of hand.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and what the thing that I like about the National overall is they have a lot of the stuff that I'm interested in. They have a good mixture of memorabilia and cards. Like there is an entire, well, the last time I went, there was an entire table. I want to say it was actually 10 tables in a giant square or rectangle, whatever you want to call it, with a giant stand in the middle of it. And it was nothing but wrestling autograph stuff.
Wow, that's pretty crazy.
If I was the person I am now, then I would have bought multiple autograph things. I'm hoping, actually, the one thing that I'm really hoping, if that wrestling wise, that they have there is an autograph of Sting.
Sting, really?
Yeah. Or Chris Jericho. Either one.
Y2J?
Yeah.
That's my era of wrestling. The Y2J. I used to actually watch it in high school then.
I have the fucking Y2J hockey jersey that looks like Edmonton Oilers colors.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Pretty excited.
That's just after the Brooklyn Brawler era.
That's well after, and nobody made fun out of you for that.
I know. I'm really disappointed. Honestly.
Not one person got to that point of the show. How awesome are we?
God, we suck.
Yeah, we do. Although we probably lost somebody else today as a listener because you don't know what goddamn college one of their favorite players went to.
You see, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. It's part of my ploy to get him on as a guest.
All we gotta do is ask him. We just can't do it on a Sunday.
Yeah, but now he has to come on
because
he has to now.
Yeah, in his world, it's the Sabbath.
Wait, really?
That's what he said. That's Sunday. It's his day of rest.
I don't blame him because they've changed the schedule now, so they do one big night of breaking on Thursdays. So there's no more scheduled no flow Saturday night breaks. So that might change a little bit.
Well, that's the good thing. We can have him on a Saturday then.
There you go. Bob, do you collect any non-sports cards? Well, besides wrestling?
I just now started getting into like Marvel.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a lot of them, to be honest with you. I got the 2023 Marvel Platinum teal wave of Wolverine.
Yeah, Platinum's so nice.
Yeah, but their prices have plummeted quite a bit, which is kind of nice because they look nice. And if I'm kind of nice, I'll pay a little bit less and get a card I really want.
Don't try to buy any of the old '93 Marvel cards, the old 1990s Marvel cards, though. My God,
really?
Yeah, it's a tough market, man.
Yeah. The sad part is I probably had a whole bunch of them.
I've been going pretty hard at Marvel. For me, for mainly sports, but I've been enjoying more of the non-sports, the Marvel, the Star Wars. Dude, the Stranger Things cards were amazing too. So it's been pretty cool.
I am curious if a lot of that's going to show up at the National this year.
I would say that there's going to be a huge Pokemon presence, obviously, I think.
You think? Because a lot of those tables are usually bought up well in advance, like years.
Yeah, I would think that's what's hot right now. The hottest market right now is Pokemon. You can't even walk into a store. I mean, you go on X almost every Thursday or Friday, whatever the restock day is at your local Target, and like there's full out fist fights, brawls between there and Costco for Pokemon cards. Like it's kind of out of control, man. It kind of sucks because like it's really hard to get any like for actual children that want to like get their Pikachu or whatever. It's really really tough for that. But
yeah.
When I went to that card show here. I live in the Pittsburgh area. I went to the Pittsburgh card show, which was in Washington, Pennsylvania, which conveniently is like where I live. I was shocked. It was so Pokemon focused, like heavy, like 70% of the tables were exclusively Pokemon, and they were flying. It kind of took me by surprise, and just their unwillingness to even negotiate too. Like they were steadfast. Like, nope, this is what it is, man. This is what it is. This is what I'll get. So, yeah, I would not be surprised.
It'll be interesting to see. I will be interested to see how that all goes, and I'll talk about it. We can talk about it as long as we have the time to get together.
Ooh, we'll make time.
All right.
I get back from vacation that week, so I have to get prepared to head back out to Chicago. So
yeah. All right. Well, it's about that time to end the show, sir.
What do we got? What do you got to? Let's close it. What do you got?
All right. If you had one piece of advice for someone just starting out into the hobby of card collecting, what would it be?
Honestly, I would try to find a group of reputable people that have a willingness to help you, help guide you a little bit. Because I I stopped collecting in probably 2002, 2003, and then I started in 2020 during COVID. I was hearing a lot of buzz about it. I don't even know how, to be honest with you. And I was in line at Walmart. I looked back over my shoulder. I saw some archives, a blaster, and I said, "Hey, that looks cool. Let me grab it." So I grabbed it. I ripped it off. I ripped it out of my car, and I had a redemption card in there. And that's kind of like that redemption's what. Oh God, Bob, don't even ask me who it was. But it was a really, really rare. I mean, it was an incredible. It might to this day be one of the rarest cards I've ever pulled. But
So who was it then?
oh God, your favorite Yankees player, my friend, your favorite Yankees player, of course,
Who would that be?
Mr. Judge,
What's
and
his full
that's
name?
Aaron Judge.
All
That's what the card
rise.
said. So yeah, no, I pulled that. It got me back in the hobby, but I feel like I just I was kind of isolated, and I started just buying everything in the stores and just ripping my own stuff. I had no idea what to do. Even like the whole sleeving, top loading process, and then I tried to like have a presence on social media to try to find out what to do. And it was really really tough to jump in. Luckily, I did find a group that kind of took me in and showed me and taught me that. So that was the most helpful thing to me. I mean, I would always say like use comps, use eBay, be careful, but like just find a group of people with the same interest as you. Listen to them, ask them questions. Actually, in the No Flow Discord that they have, the No Flow guys have, they have No Flow University, and it's literally videos and tips on like how to do some of the basic stuff in the hobby. eBay listing, how to list properly, the most effective way, how to pack and ship things, just basic stuff like that. That like people in the hobby we don't even think about it anymore. But like if you're new to the hobby, I mean that's intimidating shipping a card the first time. So that's what I would say to do first is do your homework, find a group. Discord's been a great resource. X can be toxic at times, but use X to find yourself a good Discord group, and then jump in. Obviously, I'm a huge advocate for No Flow. I've learned so much in that group, even now on a daily basis. That has been super helpful to me. But that was what I would say. What would you say if you had to get back in the hobby?
It's kind of a loaded question to a degree. I would say collect how you want to collect. There's no real right or wrong way to do it. If you want to buy singles, buy singles. If you want to buy cards, buy cards. If you want to do breaks, buy breaks. Just understand that you have to do it with some sort of budget because there's no reason to blow all your money and not be able to pay your rent because of sports cards, non-sports cards, collectibles, whatever, what have you. I've seen people use credit cards to the max just to buy cards.
Oh, I was talking about this today in a Twitter chat that I'm on, well, an X chat that I'm in, and like it's crazy the amount of stories I've heard of people 20K in debt.
Yeah, it's not worth potentially losing your house, your apartment, your car, all that stuff. It's not worth it. So what I would say is have a budget, collect what you want to collect, and just be smart about it. And understand that in the long run, you will lose money. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you're one of those people that has done nothing but make money off of buying, selling, trading, all that stuff, more power to you. You're in the 1% of the entire like hobby community. I would say, especially if you are in breaks and or buying boxes, you will lose money overall. It's just like going to a casino. You go in knowing how much money you could potentially lose and be good with it and walk out. So that's kind of my advice on that.
I like the breaks just because like I'm a Red Sox guy, so I don't want to go to the LCS out here, which is super super expensive. I haven't had a good experience at my local one, so I don't even go anymore. But I just want to buy my team. So I just either jump in a random, and usually like people are nice enough that we could trade a lot or whatever, or like it keeps it. I'd rather not buy a whole box and overpay for a box. And yeah, you can get something else to sell, but like I'm not getting things that I want. So
Right.
it's a gamble, but at least like you get your teams.
Right.
So, and you're not paying the full box price.
Right. But you just got to go into it realizing that you may walk out with getting little to nothing.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's a gamble either way.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Once you
So
realize that's what it is.
that's kind of how I look at it. I mean, it's no different than any other hobby. You're going to lose money, you're going to make money, but in the grand scheme of things, if you can break even overall, you're winning. You get fucking tiger blood in your veins at that point.
Tiger blood again. It's 2 references in 1 week, man.
You're welcome. But anyway,
Oh god.
you got anything else?
We might have to move Ant Edwards to the cold list after tonight's game.
I haven't seen anything. Is he struggling?
He's only got 8 points so far, and the fourth quarter is about to start.
Ooh.
And they're down by 5. So that's a
At
little.
least it's a close game.
It's that actually, you know what? With only 8 points and it's this close, it is. It's pretty good. It's pretty good so far. SGA's got 27 though. So,
yeah, but he probably hit the floor 75 times already. So
he's 5 of 6 free throws. So that's not terrible. Not terrible, but we'll take it. Yeah. We'll take that.
Yeah.
It's a good game. You can get off in time to watch the fourth quarter.
Yep. All right. So for Lambo, this is Bob, and this is PTP. See you later.
It's time to dive in. Sports cars fly, where do we begin? From baseball to hoops, we got it all. The Pickle Podcast, we're having a ball. Flipping those facts, Lambo might get aside. Tossing out facts with southern pride. Football legends, rookies on the rise. Every episode's a new surprise. It's the Pickle, baby, where the legends grow. Cards and stories from long ago. Lonely leads with fire in his soul. And Lambo Mike's got the whole show under control. Under control. But through history, cards in their hand. From vintage to modern, they take a stand. Each hit they pull, it's a wild ride. Collectors worldwide, they feel that pride. They talk in numbers, stats that don't lie. Rookies you'll chase and legends you'll buy with every pack. Open dreams come alive. All the Pickle Podcast, the thrill will survive. It's the Pickle, baby, where the legends grow. Cards and stories from long ago. Lonely leads with fire in his soul. And Lambo Mike's got the whole show under control. Under control. History, cards in their hand. From vintage to modern, they take a stand. Each hit they pull, it's a wild ride. Collectors worldwide, they feel that pride. They talk in numbers, stats that don't lie. Rookies you'll chase and legends you'll buy with every pack. Open dreams come alive. On the Pickle Podcast, the thrill will survive. It's the Pickle, baby, where the legends grow. Cards and stories from long ago. Lonely leads with fire in his soul. And Lambo Mike's got the whole show under control. And chrome, every card's got a story of home. From packs to slab, they rise and fall, but on the Pickle, we celebrate them all. So tune in tight, don't miss the show. Whether you're new or a pro, you'll grow. Loney and Mike, they're calling the shots. From base to autos, they got the lot. So crack those packs, let's make some noise for the Pickle Podcast and all its joys. In the world of sports cards, this is the place. With Loney and Mike, it's always ace. It's the Pickle, baby, where the legends grow. Cards and stories from long ago. Loney leads with fire in his soul. And Lambo Mike's got the whole show under control. It's already, or you're still finished with guitars.